黒崎一郎、死神代行だ。
死神ではない。口切る気。
三月
3 months ago, I made a video exposing Bloodstrike's Evangelion collaboration. That video went viral. Not because it was dramatic, but because it was true. And today, I'm here to say something I honestly didn't expect to say again. Bloodstrike did it. Again. On February 1st, Bloodstrike announced another massive anime collaboration, this time with Bleach, one of the biggest anime franchises in the world. Once again, the hype was everywhere. Once again, the promotions felt global. And once again, players believed this collab would be for everyone. But if you've been paying attention, you already know how this story ends. When February 1st arrived, the Bleach Collab did not go live for everyone. Just like Evangelion, this event was quietly locked behind specific regions and servers. Large parts of Asia, large parts of Europe, completely excluded. No clear announcement, no proper warning, no honest communication, just silence. And here's the scary part. This is exactly what happened with the Evangelion collab. Same pattern, same confusion, same disappointment. Back then, players were told it was a global collaboration. But when the event launched, most of the global community was left out. And now with Bleach, history has repeated itself. Let me be very clear, and this isn't about being salty because we didn't get skins. This is about trust. Players trust official announcements. They trust main social media accounts. They trust that when a game says collaboration, it doesn't secretly mean only for a few regions. Every time this happens, that trust takes damage. Bloodstrike is a global game. Its player base is global. Content creators are global. The hype is global. So when events are handled like this, it creates a divided community, where some players feel rewarded and others feel completely ignored. That is not how a healthy game grows. However, this time the situation is slightly different, because unlike the Evangelion collab, this time players found something interesting, a workaround. Before I continue, let me be very clear. I am not encouraging rule breaking. I am not telling you to violate any terms of service. And I am not responsible for how anyone chooses to play the game. What I'm sharing is information. Because when systems are unfair, players start looking for alternatives. Some players discovered that the Bleach collaboration appears to be region detected, meaning the event activates based on server location, not player identity. Because of this, certain players reported that by temporarily changing their region, the Bleach collab became visible inside the game. Again, I am not giving step-by-step instructions. I am not saying this is safe, and I am not saying this will work for everyone. What this proves is something far more important. It proves that the event already exists in the game. It proves that the content is ready. And it proves that the only thing stopping global players is an artificial regional restriction, not a technical limitation, not a licensing delay, just a choice. And that raises a very serious question. If the content is ready, if players clearly want it, and if the community is repeatedly getting upset, why repeat the same mistake? Why not communicate clearly? Why not say from the beginning that the collab is region limited? Why let players get hyped, only to disappoint them again? This community deserves better. Not special treatment, not free phones, not exclusive rewards, just honesty, just transparency, just fairness. That's it. The Bleach collaboration should have been a celebration. Instead, it became another reminder that Bloodstrike still hasn't learned from its past. Evangelion was a warning. Bleach was confirmation. And if nothing changes, the next collab will end the same way. If you're watching this and you didn't get the Bleach collab, comment your region below. If you think this system is unfair, share this video, because the only way developers listen is when the community speaks together. Thanks for watching. And Bloodstrike, the ball is in your court now.